What are we creating today? A Hey Boo Halloween banner. So let's get into it. Here's what you'll need for this project.
What you'll need
for this project, you'll need black 12x12 cardstock paper, a brayer, a Cricut machine, white, orange, and green glitter cardstock paper, Aleene's Tacky glue, Recollections foam adhesive dots, a hot glue gun, a hole puncher, and black sheer ribbon that's 3/8 of an inch thick.
how to make it.
Open up your Cricut Design Space app and begin a new project. Click on Images, then in the search box, type the word banner. Scroll down till you find the one that you want, click on it, and hit Add to Canvas. Click on the Contour button. Click on the two boxes on the side to hide the slits that are in the printed, and then close the box. I changed the color to green to make the image on the screen match the banner that I'm trying to make. At the top of the screen, change the size of the pennant to 3.5 by 5 inches. Click on Offset at the top of the screen and change the size to 0.125. On the right side of the screen, click on both layers of the pennant and then right-click and select Group to group both layers together. Then right-click and hit Copy. Then hit Paste 8 more times so that you have 9 pennants on the screen. Now rearrange the pennants and their offsets so that they're side by side and much easier to see instead of on top of each other. Change the color of pennants 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 to orange. Click on Images and then type the word Ghost in the search box to find the ghost that you want. When you find the one you like, hit Add to Canvas. Make the size of your ghost smaller by changing it to 2.4 by 2.5 inches. Change the color of your ghost to white, then add an offset of 0.125 inches. Click on both layers of the ghost on the right side of the screen, then right-click and hit Group, Copy and Paste 2 more times, and put each ghost on pennant number 5 and pennant number 9. Go to the left side of the screen, click on Text, and type a capital H. At the top left corner of the screen, click on the font drop-down menu. I always like choosing one of the free fonts, but of course you don't have to. You can choose whatever font you want. I ended up going with, I think it's called Docdo, D-O-K-D-O. Change the height of the H to 2.75, change the color to green, and move it to the center of pennant 2. Copy and paste the letter H and change it to a capital E, then move it to the center of pennant 3. Copy and paste 4 more times until you complete the phrase Hey Boo, then place each of their letters onto the pennants that they go to. Click on each letter, then go to the top and hit Offset to add the offset of 0.125 to each letter. Go back to Images and type in the word bat in the search box. I chose this one because it's cute, it has simple lines, and it's free. When you find the one you want, hit Add to Canvas. Alright, we don't need the bat to be this big, so change the height to 1 inch and the width automatically changes to 2.75. Move the first bat where you want it, and then you're going to copy and paste it 3 more times so that you have 4 spooky bats on your banner. Then you're going to move them around and place them strategically so that they're in like a pattern and giving a cute spooky vibe. Alright, we're all set, so hit the Make It button and be sure to save your project. Select how you'll load your material. I'm going to use my mat, so I hit on mat, then confirm. Before you begin cutting, make sure you choose the correct paper size for each color paper and then hit continue. When this screen comes up, choose your base material. For the orange, green, and white paper, I use glitter cardstock, and for the black paper, I just use regular cardstock. And for the glitter cardstock paper, I selected more pressure. Go to your Cricut machine, hit the start button, and let your Cricut machine do its thing. Weed away all of the unwanted parts so that what you're left with is 3 adorable little ghosts.
3 little ghosts that I want to.
Weed away the unwanted parts so that you're left with the bats, the letters, and the pennants from the black cardstock paper.
Fat ones, skinny ones, fat ones too.
Then do some more weeding with your orange glitter cardstock paper and the same thing with your green glitter cardstock paper. Right here, I'm just situating everything the way I want it to go so I can see my vision come to life.
It's gonna be so cute. Yeah, it's gonna be
pause this. You can find glue. Use Aleene's Tacky glue to glue the pennant to its offset. Right here, I'm using the same glue, Aleene's Tacky glue, to glue the ghost offset to the glitter cardstock paper. But listen, that glue doesn't work when sticking things to the glitter cardstock. You're gonna need a stronger glue. So I put this on here and it wouldn't stick, and eventually you're gonna see me use a hot glue gun. Use Collections adhesive dots to stick the ghost to its offset. You might need to use more than one. I used a small one for his stomach and then the little tiny ones for his hands. So altogether I used 4. That may be too many, but do what you do. Right here is where I'm figuring out that the ghost offset did not stick to the green glitter cardstock paper, and so I'm gonna have to do something else. So I grabbed my trusty old glue gun so I could plug it in. So I continue putting everything together, and to summarize this whole section, I used Aleene's Tacky glue to glue the pennant to its offset. I used hot glue to glue the letters offset to the glitter cardstock pennant. I used the glue dots to glue the letter to its offset, and I used hot glue to glue the little bats to the pennant. While I have your attention, hit the like button and the follow button so that you never miss another video from me. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, and YouTube. Also, you can go to my website, DeAnnCreates.com, because I have the full tutorial for every single project that I've ever done. And I know you're gonna love it over there, so check it out. The link is in the description box. All right, back to work, boo. To give the bats more of a 3D effect and make them come to life just a little bit more, I wrapped them around my finger so that their wings would stick up and give like a 3-dimensional flying effect before I glued them down with the hot glue gun. Use your hole puncher to punch a hole in the top left and top right corners of all 9 of your pennants. Cut a piece of ribbon that's long enough to string together all 9 of your pennants and have 12 inches left over on each side. When you're threading your ribbon, you're going to tie a knot in it. Then you're going to start from the front of the pennant on the left side, and then you're going to come in from behind the pennant through the hole on the right side. And that way you don't have to see the ribbon from the front of the banner. Put a small dab of hot glue in the back of each pennant at the top center, and then push the ribbon down into it and let it dry. That way it'll prevent your pennants from sliding up and down on the ribbon. They'll stay in place.
It's time for the big reveal.
And just like that, we made an adorable Halloween banner that's sure to add a little razzle dazzle to your Halloween celebration. Until the next time, I hope you continue to add a little creativity to the world and keep coming back, because you never know what I'm creating next. Later.